Hey, I am Catherine Cook, Senior Director, and I wanted to talk with you guys about a couple of things that you can do to maybe get yourself both some sales this summer and get yourself some party bookings. I know that summer can be one of those times where you have to get a little more creative because so many things are happening, right? Like trips to the lake and weddings and all of that stuff is happening. So sometimes we have to kind of step out of what we normally do, change things up, maybe go more for like theme type parties and that kind of thing in the summer, just to keep it fresh. So there's all kinds of other ideas out there too on ways to like kind of brighten your summer and get your party calendar as full as you'd like. But one thing that I've had great luck with the last couple of years is offering summertime goodie bags. And so these are only available to my hostesses, and I really hype them up. I hype them up both at parties as well as like on my social media and in my emails. And I really hype them up and I let them know that, you know, I only have a limited number of them and they're a secret. Nobody knows what's in the goodie bags until I start actually doing the parties and handing them out to my hostesses. A couple of reasons for that. Number one, I don't like to commit myself to like anything specific. Because sometimes I run across a great deal on something and I want to take advantage of that, right? Because corporate has all these awesome sales all the time and all of that. So I want to do whatever makes the most financial sense. Plus, I really think that kind of keeps things a little more exciting because they don't know exactly what they're getting, which makes it actually more fun. So my bags this year are just a little different than like what I did last year. But the goal with the bags is, number one, you want them to be fun. You want them to be stuff that is a mixture of like fun and party and also like useful, like because useful stuff is good too, right? And of course you want to promote your business with these little bags as well. And of course the main goal is you want your hostesses to feel really special and to let them know that you're really grateful that they are taking time out of their summer schedule to have parties for you. Now, so just a couple tips. If you pre-planned for this, which I'm not always the greatest about, if I pre-planned for this throughout the year, I could probably order supplies for my goodie bags on like Amazon or Oriental Trading Company or stuff like that. Often I actually don't think about the goodie bags until it's actually like summertime. So I'm not great at the pre-planning. So most of the things that you're going to see in these goodie bags are things I've acquired within like the last week. But like I said, if you're a pre-planner next year, you can kind of order some of that stuff ahead of time to save yourself the hassle and not be kind of rushing at the last moment. The main thing is, number one, they have to be fun, but they have to be cost effective for you too. So my goal is to spend no more than $15 out of my pocket per goodie bag. Because to me, that's very much like me giving her a hostess gift that's worth $30 or $40, or me giving her extra product credit. So I don't mind spending, $10, $15 out of my pocket to get a party that I may not otherwise have had. Plus, like I said, I only offer these goodie bags in the summer months. I don't offer them any other time, so they're kind of exclusive. As far as getting the goodie bags together, I will tell you this. I actually purchase all of my supplies for all my goodie bags up front. And my goal this summer and last summer was 24 goodie bags needed to find homes over the summer months. So I purchased all the supplies for all 24 bags up front. Actually, my daughter helped me put them together and they sat on my office floor. Well, any of you who know me know I'm super OCD and I'm really neat freak. So like there was no way I was letting those bags sit on my floor for very long. So my goal was to get every single one of those bags gone as quickly as possible, and I sure was not going to store any. So, like I said, my goal was 24 parties booked and held to get those summer goodie bags, and that's what happened. So this year I decided to do the same thing. I made my goal to have 24 parties, June, July, and August, and I've got 24 goodie bags put together. So, set your goal, make the number of bags, and then challenge yourself, right? That's fun too. So just a couple tips about that. Now I do totally get it though, if you can't purchase all of the stuff up front, makes sense, right? I get it. So maybe purchase 3 bags worth at a time, or, 4 bags worth, whatever you think you can fiscally afford. And again, the goal is that these bags cost you less than $15 per person, okay? Per bag. So let me show you guys some of the things that are in my goodie bags. So first off, again, no rules really as to what goes in them. Just has to be fun, cute, and inexpensive. So like for me this year, my receptacle that they are going in are these cute little reusable shopping bags. These came from Dollar Tree, so they're $1 each. This is the type of thing that if I pre-planned, I could probably get these way cheaper if I ordered them in bulk on Oriental Training. But these were at Dollar Tree this year. I thought they were super cute. And of course, who doesn't love a reusable shopping bag? Like I use them all the time. So let me show you guys some of the things that are in my bags this year. So a good portion of this all came from Target, like the Target dot spot. But the Dollar Trees and the dollar stores always have some of the cutest stuff too. Like actually last year, that's where almost all of my stuff came from. So first up, like this year, I got this fun, like little drink floaty, right? So this cost me $1 and it was in the dot spot and it's cute and it's fun, right? If they have a pool or they go to the lake, maybe they're going to appreciate that. They also had all kinds of really adorable, like tropical and party type napkins at Target. They also have these at Dollar Tree, and plates and cups and all that stuff at Dollar Tree. That's what I used last year. So I got some cute little party napkins. These clings, I don't know about you guys, but my kids love clings. We have clings for almost every holiday. And then I randomly find them like on bathroom mirrors, like 6 months after the holiday. Anyways, so these, they had all kinds of designs of these at Target this year. And so I got all of these. These are super cute. And they were $1 each too. And here's the thing. I know that some of these may seem like they're not things for like adults. Well, guess what? Most of our hostesses probably have kids too. So they want to give stuff to their kids. It's fun, right? So that's why I try and keep things fun. Oh, these were super cute. All these little list pads were also in the dot spot. They also have these at Dollar Tree. I don't know about you guys, but I love these. There's one of these on my fridge all the time for keeping a grocery list. So I feel like they're useful and cute. And of course they could make their wish list on that, right? Okay, let's see. And this year, in the party supply section at Target, they had some really cute stuff. So like these little bubbles, I think I got a pack of 24 of these little bubbles. I think they were $3 or $4. So one pack of these was enough for me to do all my goodie bags, and they came in all kinds of fun little colors. Plus, they're little baby bubbles. Who doesn't like cute stuff like that? Then these, I just couldn't pass these up. These are just so cute. These came, I think, in a pack of 12, and they're all different colors, and they're a lip gloss. Like, these little popsicles are a lip gloss. How cute is this? I don't know, maybe I'm the only one amused by that kind of stuff, but just too cute to pass up. So those were also in the party supplies. I think 12 of them were like $2 or something. I can't remember, but they were super cute, and I figured she'd like them too if I did. Okay. Then, of course, we gotta get real serious here. Generally every spring, Target has like the cutest like wine glasses in the dot spot. These are generally like $1 each. They're plastic, which are great for this time of year, right? For all the pools and camping and all that. Nobody wants to be worrying about glass. Now here's the thing, you may have missed the boat on these at Target. Dollar Tree also has really cute wine glasses, or margarita glasses, or champagne glasses, like whatever. But I like have some of these and I just love them, and I have little Pure Romance hearts that I'll put on them too, to personalize them a little bit more. So of course, wine glasses. And then another fun thing I found also at Dollar Tree, water bottles, right? I mean, number one, who needs more water bottles? Everybody. And if you're gonna drink wine or margaritas, you gotta hydrate. I'm just worried about my hostess. So water bottles, these were all from Dollar Tree as well. Super cute designs and colors. Okay, and so then as far as business stuff, I always put some stuff in here that is not stuff that they would maybe normally see at a party, or more of what they would get. So for instance, something that's not in our catalog, which makes a great little gift or prize, these coupon books for lovers. They're $7 retail, so often you can get them, for $3-4 each or whatever. They are fun little things to put in there because, like I said, they're not in the catalog, so they kind of look exclusive and they're fun. And I always just make sure I throw a sticker or whatever of my info on the back here. So that's another option. These went in all of my bags last year. And then foil packs. I mean, guys, we have foil packs galore now, like all these fun different foil packs. Normally I give one to my hostess in her hostess packet, but in here I threw like 4. I mean, these are about 50 cents each, depending on the ones that you get. So, I mean, why not? Treat her a little bit. Like, this is fun. She's gonna be going to the lake and traveling and all that stuff, so she doesn't want to take her big old bottles. So, give her some sample sizes to take with her. So, those are my summer goodie bags, and that's my best tip for you. Like I said, keep it fun, keep it simple, keep it inexpensive, and challenge yourself. Set a goal, challenge yourself to give away that number of party bags. And like I said, just keep it fun, talk it up, and keep it a secret, so it's a surprise. So those are summer goodie bags. The other thing that you can do to kind of promote some summer sales that it could work other times of the year too, but again, in the summer, people tend to be out and about more. They tend to see more people. I mean, we've got those people who are part-time lake livers, people who spend all summer at the ball field. So they may not have time for a traditional party. I get that. So what can we do to still get them to work for us and have a party and get some sales, but it's fairly minimal effort on both of our parts? Well, back in the day, we did what was called a basket party. And I'm still going to use that term, although I wouldn't be putting their goodies in a basket anymore. But the idea behind this is that you are giving little samples to your hostess, portable, and she's taking them with her when she goes to the lake, when she goes to the ball field, when she goes to swimming lessons, and she's having a basket party for you. So she is showing off these fun goodies to the moms that she's seeing, or like her lake friends or whatever. She's showing these things off already because they're probably things that she already loves. And she's getting sales from her friends. You're doing pretty minimal work and getting some income and getting sales. So, I mean, I don't know, to me, it's a win-win for everything. And how you reward your hostess for this, it's totally up to you, 100% up to you. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to give my hostesses a sliding scale discount. Because here's again the thing, I'm doing minimal work for these, right? Like, yep, I'm purchasing the items up front and I'm giving them to my hostess to use, but it's pretty minimal. And she's doing almost all the work after that, except for then obviously I'll order the stuff and deliver it to the people or mail it or whatever. But she's doing most of the selling for me. So I'm willing to reward her big time for that. So like for me, I'm thinking I might do something like if she has up to $100 in retail sales, I'm going to give her 10% off of her order, her total order, not just an item, like her total order. If it was, sorry, let me look at my little notes here. Say it was between $100 and $199 in retail sales that she gathered for me, I'm going to give her 20% off her entire order. Between $200 and $299, I'm going to give her 25% off of her entire order. And here's the thing, like, I will keep going up from that discount because again, that's more sales in my pocket and more money in my pocket for really minimal effort on my part. So, and we often can shop on sale days where you can get like 50% off. So even if you normally only get a 30% buying discount, if you time things and you can order smartly and order when it's like a 50% discount, you're really maximizing this. So reward your hostesses, especially this type of hostess, because they're doing the majority of the work for you. So I'm going to show you guys like some things that I put together for a potential basket party. My goal for these was again to be cost effective. And the ones that I put together were around $15. Now there are a couple of different things you can do with that. With me, I'm just going to eat that money up front, knowing that my hostesses are going to work for me because they know that their discount depends on how many sales they get, right? But some other gals were saying, you know, you could do this exact same thing. You could ask your hostess to pay you $20 for the basket when you deliver it. And then that $20 becomes a $20 credit when she sells $100 in products. Right, so she's not actually out anything at that point. But it's not money out of your pocket up front. Now, if it is money out of your pocket, by the way, that is a tax write-off. But totally get if fiscally it makes more sense for you to charge your hostess. So that is something that you could do. Is like I said, charge them maybe like $20 for the basket, and then pass it along as a credit after they get a certain number of orders. So, okay. Oh, some other things that you could add to these baskets that I don't have in these. You could add little flyers, like special product specials, right? Like, here are the toys I'm highlighting this week, or here are the summer must-haves that you've got to have other than the things that are in the basket. Or you could offer little client specials like buy 2 shaving creams, get the third one 20% off, or I don't know, something. So you could offer some type of specials for the clients too, to help the hostess get additional orders. So whatever type of incentive you wanted to order. And one of the ideas was actually to record a brief presentation of the items that will be in your baskets and upload it on like YouTube or whatever. And you want it to be short, right? Like short. And you upload it, and then you give that link to your hostess, or you put it on a pre-printed card or whatever. And then these gals, these friends of hers, can also go watch this really brief client this presentation of the items. And you can even offer companion products at that point, right? So like if you were going to add the Goodie shave cream in the basket, you would want to talk about the skin therapy in the video. So that's an idea as well. Something else to keep in mind, if you didn't know this, because I didn't until recently, in the COO, when you have entered a party into the COO, if you go into the My Party section, there is a party link. It's actually like this long party link that you can actually have people directly click on, and the orders go to your website and go under the hostess's party automatically. So here's the thing, but nobody likes this really long link, right? So there are 2 different websites you could shorten that link. The one I usually use is tinyurl.com. Another one is bit.ly, bitly.com. I love tinyurl because I can make my own custom shortened URL. So it'll be like tinyurl.com/ let's just say it was mine, right? So it'd be tinyurl.com/kcook or Catherine C, like whatever. So it'd be really short, but it would link to this long party link that automatically puts the web orders under my hostess, but it's short, which makes it easily memorable. So you can do that with all parties, but I would definitely recommend that for like these type of basket parties. So let me show you guys some types of things that you can put in these. Now, first of all, like I said, this year I'm not going to use baskets. Like, I don't like baskets, they're open. But I had a bunch of these laying around. I don't know if you guys have any of these laying around still, but these are from like when corporate's done the various like shaving cream specials or the body specials. So this is what I'll be using for my little basket parties. And I love it because number one, it zips, right? And it's super cute. And this isn't huge. Like, your hostess can easily carry this around. And everything that I would be needing to give my hostess fits right in here. So, for instance, like catalogs fit in there. These little blank order forms. So these are the blank order forms if you've never seen them before. They're in your COO, and they're very inexpensive. So these are great for outside orders. And then, of course, you know, your catalogs, right? Those can fit in there. And when I did the numbers for this basket, by the way, I accounted for putting 5 catalogs and 10 of the blank order forms in there. And I'm going to tell you the other products I would recommend that you put in there, but that still kept the baskets to under about $15 total. So other things that you could put in there, and of course all of these are subject to change too. I just basically tried to go off of things that were great for summer, easy to sell, and easy to present. Because not everything is easy to present for your hostess. Like, maybe it's easy to present for you in front of a group of people, but like it would be more difficult for your hostess to present it to somebody like right there. So for instance, like, let's just say O, right? O comes in foil packets, and it's a huge seller, but if your hostess hasn't used it or doesn't really know how to describe it, like putting foil packets of that in your basket doesn't really make sense, right? Because it's not like, I mean, you can put 10 of them in there because that wouldn't be cost effective, and they all just go try it. So like, that's not the type of thing I would put in my baskets. I would put things that can easily be used and easily sold by your hostess. So But we've got way more options nowadays with the things that we can put in there. So for instance, we have all of these awesome sample size things from Quart. Now again, you have to be really money-minded with what you're doing, because you want to make sure it's really easy to go super out of control with the full-size samples. So with what I put together, my full-size samples were at a minimum, and I used mostly foil packets. So let me tell you guys my proposed basket. It was the 1 ounce of the Body Dew in the little spray. And right now, the 25, our celebration year scent, is only $3 in that little sample. I think normally they're $5, but that particular one is $3 right now. But then here are other things you could throw in there. Our Afterglow, our Flirt Afterglow, it comes in little foil packs. Throw in 2 of those in there. That's $1. 2 of the Coochie Shave Cream foils, or 2 of the Just Like Me foils. Those are each $1. The whipped foil packets, right? Like, those are a tasty, and that's something easy for your hostess to like have people try. 2 of those, $1. The Serenity foil packets, those massage packets, 2 of those, $1. And then I was throwing in 1 or 2 of the big products, and it's up to you what you want to do, but in my mind, the easy sellers for summertime are going to be things like your Basic Instinct. Like, right, this comes in a little full-size sample. And of course the Afterglow comes in a sample too, but the foil packs make a little bit more monetary sense in this regard. And, you know, here's the 1 ounce of your Body Dew. And then your Body Boost comes in this sample size, right? And like, this is like $6, and the Basic Instinct is $6, which is also why you would want to kind of limit how many of these you were doing. But the Body Boost is a great one because it's easy to see the results like right away. Basic Instinct, same thing. I mean, it's probably one of our best-selling products ever, so that's an easy sell. The Afterglow, whether it's in the foil packs or if you're using this little guy, people can see that right away. They can smell it right away. Those are easy things. And then, of course, like your body spray, right? Like your Kiss body spray. So let me go over that again, just to tell you guys, here was kind of the basket I put together that was going to cost around $15. So a 1 ounce Body Dew in the 25 cent. That's currently on sale for $3. 2 of the Afterglow foil packets, which would be $1. 2 of either the Coochie or Just Like Me foil packets, $1. 2 of the whipped foil packets, $1. You could also switch that out to the Sensations foil packets if you wanted to. That would also be $1. 2 of the Serenity foil packets, right? Because there's a massage product, $1. And then, like I said, for my baskets, it was going to be either Body Boost or Basic Instinct went in there. Now you could put both of them in there, and that would just know that that would make your basket a little bit more like $20, $21 if you did that. So those are some ideas for you guys. Like I said, it doesn't have to be difficult. It doesn't have to cost you a lot of money, but make it easy on you, make it easy on your hostess, and incentivize. Because here's the thing, if they're doing the work for you, number one, you should probably sign them up, right? But even if you don't sign them up, reward them because they're doing the party on your behalf. So I'm always going to be generous with that type of hostess who's doing that for me. So, okay guys, that's some ideas on both summer goodie bags to get yourself some bookings, and then basket parties that can help get you some outside sales this summer and have your hostesses and your clients working for you. Thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your day.